guys, Stacy Rody here, and I want to share some stuff with you that we learned. We just returned home from the World's Greatest Speaker Training with Brendon and Burchard. It was amazing. My husband and I went for business, and it's such a blessing to be able to work together and use it for both of our businesses. So there's a few things I want to share with you, though, that are amazing. It's 3 things that every leader has to have. I've got my notebook, I've got my notes, and it's so great to come home from a live event and have your notes. But this was Bo Eason who talked to us on the first day, and that's why I think it just sunk into me a little bit deeper, because I was so excited to be there. And he talked about 3 things that every leader needs to have. The first one is the ability to tell your story. What does that look like? You know, everyone has a story. We all have those pivotal moments where it changed who we are. It brought us to where we are today. And the ability to connect with your story enough to share it with others so that they can then relate with you and line up their story with yours and feel a connection with you. I know that we all have celebrities and public figures that we follow, and we don't follow them necessarily because they have we're going through the same things at similar times in our lives. We just really like them. We like that they're sharing their story and sharing their lives with us, and it helps us connect. So I feel like if we can do that with others in the health and fitness realm or the business realm, kind of wherever we're going with it, it's pretty cool. And it's a way to connect with people that's really amazing too, because if you can share one of your stories, you know, we all have a ton, so we can share more of them. So number 1 was the ability to tell your story. Number 2 was the art of physicality. And when I first heard this, my mind was blown, because you know, as a society, we're all kind of walking to the bathroom, don't really know, we're looking at our phones, we're not engaged with our body, we're not even connected to our bodies half the time because we spend so much time on a computer or looking at a screen. And the art of physicality is beautiful because if we can have good posture, and of course the workouts and the nutrition are a big component with this, because it helps you connect with your body on a daily basis. But you know, we can walk, we can stand proud, we can be present in our bodies, we can know who's around us, be aware of our surroundings, we can talk to people and have eye contact and make them feel special. So physicality is a huge part of being a leader, and that makes a lot of sense to me, and I think it probably does to you as well. And then the third thing, this was kind of my favorite because I really, really need help. I'm a mom with 2 kids, 2 businesses, I'm a wife, I've got so much going on. And the thought of being generous, because what he says is it's giving all of oneself all the time. And that's really hard to do with the busy world that we live in. And you know, you've talked to those people though, and that's what it made me think of, was those people that you feel like they hear every word that you're saying. They're taking you in. I feel like they're almost experiencing you as you're talking, and you're conversing back and forth, and they're really, really present, and they're great listeners, and they're not necessarily thinking about what they're going to say next. They're in the moment. And oh, how I want to get better at this, because it's such a special thing to have for someone. And that way you can, again, connect with people. You can lead them. There's no way you can help guide people if you aren't being generous with yourself and learning who they are and showing them. I mean, so many people have taught me how to do this, and so I want to be better at it and teach other people. So I love that. I hope those helped you. 3 things again: the ability to share your story and tell your story, the art of physicality, and being generous with oneself all the time. So I hope this helps you with some leadership skills that you've been working on, and let's always strive to be our best, because it's in those moments that we practice and try, that we do become the best, and we all want to be better versions of ourselves. So shine on. Thanks.